Hey Starfinders and science fiction fans out there, I am David, the Digital Dungeon Master, and welcome to my Starfinder Character Folio review. Now if you don't know what a Character Folio is, it is a tool, it's actually a great tool that a player can use to keep track of all of his or her records for your character. Ability scores, weapons, armor, modifications, starships, even a droid if you're going to be playing a mechanic. So how much is this Character Folio going to cost me? That's probably what you're wondering, right? Well, it's really not that bad. You can get it from Amazon.com for $9.99, and if you have Amazon Prime, it'll be with free shipping. Now, you can also get it from the Paizo website, and there's a couple of different options that they have for you. The first way, you can just buy it outright. The physical copy, like what you see here, it would cost you $9.99, and it would be shipping would have to be paid as well. Or you can get the PDF, which I'm going to show you also. You can get the PDF for $6.99. Or if you have the Starfinder accessory subscription, you can get the product and a free PDF for this pretty much the retail price. So it's actually advantageous to have all of the different subs, especially if you want the digital copies and stuff. Then you'll get the physical product, the PDF, and if you have all of the different subscriptions that they have, then they're going to take off an additional 15% for you. You'll get 15% off other items in the store, and if you have 4, then you'll also get the Starfinder Society subscription for free, which actually it's a win-win. And if you take into consideration you wanting the digital PDFs, then it's actually good to go with the subscription plan on Paizo. So with the physical Character Folio here, the cover is a very nice thick cardstock. It's highly laminated. It is in color, and you can see that it has a lot of charts, not only for character record keeping, but a lot of the different things that you would use for actions and movement actions and stuff. There's also a couple of pockets, one on each cover, and these have the conditions, the most used conditions. And then on the other cover, here's another pocket with more conditions. There is a 16-page booklet that is inside of this Character Folio. It is printed in color, and it is stapled inside. And like I said, this Character Folio has everything and anything that you want to keep track of your character sheet. I'm going to switch over to the PDF copy for you now, or the digital copy, so you guys at home watching this can see this a lot better. So this is the cover of the Character Folio. It has a really nice new piece of art, a female android, a Yasaki, and also a Cathosis, which is the new four-armed alien race. Really cool. You can actually hold 4 weapons in all of your hands, but you can only take one action. But it's still cool to have 4 arms, and I will definitely play one. Now, the next 15 or so pages is going to be where all of your character data is put. Now, there was one thing about this PDF that I was actually pretty disappointed about, and it doesn't have form fillable boxes, meaning you can't just go in and use this as your character sheet and then, check it out on your tablet, or if you're playing on your PC or something. So you're going to have to print it out, or you could take a lot of time and you can start putting in all of the boxes and stuff. But this first page here, this has a bunch of different skill check DCs and a bunch of different information on skill checks. So not only is this thing good for keeping track of all of your character records and weapons and armor, it also has a lot of nice tools like what you would normally see on a GM screen. They actually give you a lot of stuff for the player as well. Here's everything about your defenses, and see what I mean? You can't click inside of the boxes and type in what type of, armor you have or what type of modification. So that was really depressing. I was actually kind of bummed out about that. Everything that has to do with your armor class, your saving throws, all of your defensive abilities for your class features and whatnot. Everything pertaining to offense on one page has all of your bonus, all of your different weapons, all of your different offensive class features. Here's your skill checks. You can see that there's a lot less skill checks in Starfinder. I think there's 19 or 20 skill checks in Starfinder compared to, I think there was 35 or 40 in Pathfinder. My numbers could be off there. I'm not a Pathfinder expert, but I know that there are a lot less skills from what I was counting between the player's handbook, well, the core rulebook in Pathfinder, and the Starfinder core book. So that's definitely a big positive. Your special skill abilities, any of your languages. Here's a page for all of your feats. You can write out all of the descriptions. Your theme, which is like your background. Here's your different theme descriptions for your features. Here's your racial traits. Another cool sheet is the augmentation. So if you don't have dark vision or light vision, you can actually have your eyes surgically removed and have dark vision eyes put in. So you can basically go cyborg, full-blown cyborg, and put in all of your different augmentations that you're going to have all throughout your body. Here's all kinds of new weapon fusions, armor fusions. You can upgrade your armor. You can upgrade your weapons. Really cool thing. Magic items. Here's all of your gear, your money. There's no more gold, silver. There's just credits. You can put them on little credit sticks, and you can have a bunch of extra on you. Go to the ATM. Go whatever you want. Go to the bank deposit. It's really nice. You don't have to worry about thousands of pounds of copper anymore. Here's everything that has to do with your spells, all your DCs, and you even got enough room to put a description in there. Not enough room for some spells, but you can still get the gist of it and put it in there. Now here's that drone sheet that I was telling you about. If you're going to play mechanic, you build your drone, and here's everything you need. It has your ability boxes, your skill boxes, and for the feats and other mods that you put on your droid. So you can keep track of that extensively. Here's everything to do with your background, your appearances and stuff, your family history. You can draw a little stick figure for your sketch, because that's what I would do if I was using one of these in my Starfinder game. I would just draw like a stick figure with a gun and a couple of dots coming out of it as bullets. So, and here's how you can keep track of everything. So in case you have any errors down the line, you can refer back to this page and say, okay, I took this feat at this level. I took this ability score improvement here at this level. So it's actually really nice. And then a campaign log. And then it has a little bit of stuff for Starfinder Society as well on the notes page. But here's also a Starship character sheet, which is really nice because you get to build starships in Starfinder. And what science fiction game wouldn't, what wouldn't have spaceships? And then here's a reference page about Starship combat with the different phases of the combat round, and then some of the DCs and checks and stuff like that. And the bonuses for the players, because you have roles, so you can have one captain, you can have as many engineers, gunners, and science officers, and then you can have one pilot too. So it has all kinds of stuff, critical damage, anything you need. And here's the cover, actually. So now that we're done with all of the booklet, this is where your ability scores are going to be, your armor class, your EAC, your KAC, your stamina points. And then here's the other page that I was talking about, where it tells you the most common combat actions and the combat maneuvers, and talks about cover and zero gravity and concealment and how you rejuvenate your hit points and stuff through the long-term stability. Then here's how much XP when you get your feats, and here's the standard actions, the move actions, the swift actions, the full actions, everything you need. And then remember on the pockets, when you were taking a look at the inside of the cover, which I really liked what they did here, is they took both of the pockets and put it on a page to where you can have a full page of conditions. Now, I really like this. I like it because I'm going to be running a Starfinder game here at the beginning of the year, and it's going to be around the table. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to print this out, and I'm actually going to make copies for my players. So that way, when my players are there at the house, they can have their character sheet, they can have everything they need, all this reference material. And then when the game's over, the players just give you back the character folio, and then you can just keep it for them and give it to them the next time you guys play. It's easy as that. So, what do you guys think about the new Starfinder character folio? I really like the new character folio. I like how everything's in color. I like all of the reference material. I was a little bit disappointed, like I said, with the PDF, because you couldn't enter your data onto the actual PDF itself. But I would like to hear what you guys have to say about this. Leave a comment down in the comments section below. Please, guys, thumbs up these videos. Do me a favor and thumbs them up. And also check out all of my other Starfinder content here on my YouTube channel. So until next time, everybody, happy gaming and keep it savage.